Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today's video is going to be pretty fun. It's raining outside, it's pretty nasty, so I thought about doing a fun project. I brought my personal van in here. This is a 2019 Ford Transit. You've probably seen it in a couple of the channel's videos. It was one of the tours that we did. Anyway, I was going online and I noticed that there is a Ford Raptor style grill over in the UK that's for sale for this van. You can't purchase it in the US, but there's a way that you can sign up to go on eBay through a company. I'll put the link in the description below, but they'll actually buy it, purchase it. I think it's called Planet Express. They'll purchase it on your behalf, and then they'll ship it to their warehouse, and then they can ship it to you in the States. So we're gonna take this grill out, and we're gonna place it with this guy. So this thing is pretty awesome. I was blown away at the quality. The quality is extremely nice on this thing. Obviously this plastic is going to get scratched up, so I'm not really worried about that. This van gets really dirty going on, gravel roads and stuff like that. So I'm not going to paint it or do anything like that. Maybe in the future I might tape it off and do like a clear coat or something like that, but I already know that this thing's going to get dinged up, so I'm not worried. I just think that this thing looks really awesome. And again, the build quality of this is superb. I really wasn't thinking it was going to be so nice when I ordered it, but yeah, it's really, really nice. It's so sturdy that I'm sure that you could polish this plastic back whenever it gets dinged up, and you'd be fine. But what we're going to do today is we're going to try to figure out how to install this. There is one video from a YouTuber called Mispronounced Adventures. He has an amazing YouTube channel. I think it's highly underrated. He has such great content. He's over the UK, and I really enjoy watching his channel. He's in a full build out on his Ford Transit van. Awesome channel. You guys should definitely go over there and subscribe to it to get a lot of great ideas. I really like a lot of the stuff that he's done. So I might link his channel at the bottom of this as well. And then during the time lapse, I'll talk about pricing, a little bit more details on how I actually got this grill. But let's go ahead, kick on the time lapse, and install this grill into the van. All right, guys, we're filming on the GoPro today, so I think we're gonna have enough room on here to just do kind of little work and talk over here. A couple of things first is, and he actually has a video that you guys, I'll link that as well. There's gonna be a bunch of links. But he goes ahead and there's these little black plastic caps up here. Typical Ford fashion. They're the ones that are very easy to break, so just be careful with that. All right, so the next step that I'm doing is, again, taking the rest of those clips out. If you break them, you can go to Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone or like O'Reilly's, and they usually have like a box, just a bunch of different manufacturer clips in case you break one. So that might help you out. Also, what I'm doing is there's 3 bolts that hold the top of the grill in place. I'm taking them out so I can kind of flex the top of it and get my hand behind the tab to depress it. In just a second, I'm going to show you a tool that I have. I've had it for years. It's just a screwdriver, and the tip has been bent. It's almost like a J shape, and that tool is perfect for this job. You can get behind the tab and you can depress it without damaging the plastic on the grill itself. So that really helped me out taking this grill out. Okay guys, I found it. I don't know if you can see that there's a little curve on the end of this, and this is the perfect tool for this job. So you can just probably make one on the vise if you can do that. We just want to push this little, just push that little tab in, and it will release the grill. And you just keep checking this grill for the ones you haven't done and where their location is. Yeah, this thing is the tool, man. Pops back in. It's hilarious. So we got all those. We need to put some over here so this thing does not want to pop back into place. Okay, so now we're on the bottom. We just got, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. Wow. That's a lot. Right there, right there. So you can just match this up and then put it right under. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a piece of tape and I'm going to tape where all the holes are. I've got that one. The next one is right here. Next one is right here. So I can protect the paint too. Kind of like that one broke. Not sure that's it broke or if that's a rock. It also sounded like a rock. I'm just keeping pressure, just pulling back on pressure. Last one. Just going gently, kind of left to right when I'm putting the screwdriver in there. Okay. Oh yeah, so there is a tab back behind here. So just be careful. Get this off. Look at that. Haha. We didn't break any tabs. That's awesome. There's that last tab right here. So what I did is I just wiggled very slowly and popped it off. Okay, this reveals exactly what he was talking about. So this whole thing here, 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 and here, this has to come out. I'm suspecting that he was having some trouble on this side, and I feel like it's because he did not cut this out. You don't want to do that because right here, this is your air intake, cold air duct, so you don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I use this tape for you guys since this is a learning video. This way you can see, you'll be able to see where I cut on the video because sometimes the black plastic doesn't show up too well. So I'm going to cut off there. I'm going to cut off there. Cut off over here. Over here. And then just these I'm going to cut off flush. What you want to use is just a multi-tool. Multi-tool, safety glasses. Yeah, I'll just kind of go right around here. One clockwise pattern, possibly. Be careful about your radiator, oil cooler. Do not cut into that because you can slip and this will go right into it. All right, guys, we had a big problem. We had the whole grill almost fully snapped in. I don't know how I got this back off without breaking any tabs. That was a miracle. So here is the issue. The grill on the bottom won't go all the way in. And I think the problem that he was having is that there are the 3 tabs you cut off here. You got to cut off this whole tab. Because what happens is the grill is hitting right here. So these little nibs right here need to be shaved off. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, here we go. I think this will work now. Also, these bottom tabs, it'd be better if they were kind of thinned down, kind of thinned up. Yeah, you're gonna have the grill much lower than you think. There's nothing else hitting. What is hitting that? Okay, so I'm having to push the grill down to get it in these channels on the bottom. Right. Okay. All right, I think the bottom is in. It's not in tightly. I feel like I can still move it out, but it's in and it's flush. So let's leave it there and we'll just hold it as we start popping in the top pieces. Maybe it'll kind of align. So we're flush all the way around. So, I mean, that's good, but it's not clipping in the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bolt in and put the screws back in the top. And then once I do that, I'll kind of bump it to see if we can get it to grab into the clips. If not, I'll use this method of hiding a zip tie in the top and in the bottom down here, which I thought that was a pretty good idea. But this is not from Ford. This is a aftermarket install. So we'll do our screws first, kind of the same order that we took it out in. Yeah, this side's over here. Just looks like I don't think we're gonna get these to clip in. All right, guys, I have a hack for you on how to attach that grill that we just did. So use cable clamps, 3/8, and a 12 by 1 pan Phillips sheet metal screw, stainless steel. Can you see that on camera? There you go. You're going to put it like this, and then you're going to put it through the grill, wrap this inside the grill, push this on the back with another screwdriver and get it to bite in, and then this is what you're going to do. And then you can put it in there and see how that is holding the grill in. And that way you don't have to drill a screw. And with the very coarse threads that are on the sheet metal screw, it's going to bite into the plastic. Make sure you don't over tighten it because it will break this piece of plastic. Just do it enough so that you can bring this grill in close to that seam, and then that's enough. You'll be okay over here and over here. It's just plastic. Make sure you're not screwing into any piece of the radiator or cooler. You should be okay as long as you are above this bar right here. So try to get it up as high as possible. I put this one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in. And the second one, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put it right here. And then what you're gonna do, take this, screw goes on top. So put the plastic under, like that. And then take your screwdriver, I can't do this with one hand, and then put it in there like that. You will have to trim off this square part of the top. You'll need to 45 both of these pieces of plastic in order to get it in the hole. But once you do that, tighten it down. If you want to put a dab of black paint on it so you can't see the screw, that works. All right, guys, we got it in. It looks really good. However, after further inspection, the reason that this does not pop in here and here is because there's actually a curve to the grill. And this on the back edge is straight. So right here, there's just a mild curve, but the hood is much more aggressive. So if we look at the Ford Transit grill, there's much more of a curve than there is on this aftermarket. So these edges here, they don't push in all the way. This is not really going anywhere. I'm still going to do the thing where I do like maybe a zip tie to pull this side in and another one to pull this side in. But other than that, I think it looks really cool. Take it off the tripod here. So here you guys go. This is the Ford Raptor style grill for the Ford Transit. I think it looks pretty awesome. And remember, all we had to do is we had to cut off 3 of these little rubber pieces, plastic pieces on the inside here. There's one. They're right in the middle of where these openings are. In the middle of there, in the middle of there. However, in the UK, this is for a locking mechanism to unlock the hood. We don't have that in the US. I think it's also possible. You can put like a front camera there. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions on this, besides what I put down in the description on how to purchase it, let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer those. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.